Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Omega, and the Ottoman Devlet-i. So the year is 1587 and we have just recently won another war against Hungary, stripping them of 4 provinces, of which one was passed to the Sierra Romanesca. And we have also gained 1 province for Serbia. Apart from that, we have gained quite a lot of gold and war reparations from Hungary. And we have, of course, pillaged all of their territory. After which, we have went and reformed our commercial law to the rights of commerce, which is level 7. And that allows commercialization to spread into our territory, which it abruptly started doing, which is amazing. That is amazing. That's the good news. The bad news is that right now we are at -1 stability due to internal reforms, and stability is projected to hit -2 in about 3 months, at which point we're going to have quite a lot of revolts happening. And I mean, I wanted to stress out that, I love the system and I love how it models everything, but the fact that we needed to do so many reforms to actually introduce commercialization is, on the one hand, amazing, and on the other hand, I feel kind of drained by that, because this is going to be, fourth decade of instability that we are incurring just because of these reforms, which is kind of sad. On the other hand, it has to be done, so let's have that done. And I was also thinking that in the future we might want to turn the provincial magistrate to to municipal bureaucracies, which is going to help the commerce production, urban production, base consultation. It increases wealth expenditure on urban infrastructure of the residents, so it is much easier to expand on your cities, because whatever you build on them, they are very much more likely to do it. But that would incur another 15 years on us when it comes to this stuff, so it's really crazy. Instead, I think we might actually look at some noble privileges and try to get rid of those, but we'll see. Either way, there's nothing else that we can do right now than to take it and work with it and be done with it as fast as we can. What is also important is that we unlocked the I don't know why I say ecumenical, it's evangelical ideas, which are going to give us an extra missionary. We're going to then divide and convert and get additional bonuses. So we need to work our way through those, and once we're done, we are going to annex Serbia, because this territory is now very valuable, and we are still, protected in the north by Vojinovići. So I'm going to take Serbia and, annex them. I'm not actually sure what's going to happen to Zeta, if they're going to be passed to us as a vassal, because they are a division of Serbia. So I'm not sure if, we're going to be annexing them as well or not. Frankly, it's not going to give us much, because this territory, with the exception of a couple of provinces, or maybe even just one, like Valona is a little bit valuable, but Belgrade, Drač, Krujic, Skopje, okay, Skopje has a little bit of development, but you can see no infrastructure or anything. Skadar, Opolje, and Budva, they have pretty much nothing. Literally, it's just a rural, undeveloped mountainous area. So, but it is going to give us way more access to this area, and it is part of the Adriatic Sea trade node, and I would like to expand into that one. Plus, the rest is part of the Aegean Sea. You have a thing that we might actually have the entirety of the Aegean Sea at this point. Yeah, we do. Okay, so if we annex Serbia, we're going to own everything, with the exception of, of course, the territory that's owned by Achaia, but they are our vassals, so it doesn't really matter. So now, without further ado, let's unpause it and see our descent into chaos, as many revolts are to happen. Hopefully, we're going to be fine. I'm also going to be honest, I don't know when we are going to embrace commercialization, because the spread of it is going to be very extensive in the upcoming years. And it's going to spread pretty much I think that's going to spread everywhere, honestly, on its own. So the longer we put it off, the less it's going to cost us, but the more penalties we're going to accrue when it comes to research, for example, and technology. So, we have to figure out how we're going to handle that. Right now we have commercial... Oh, snap. In Opoye. Okay, so that's not our rebels, and Serbia should be able to suppress them. But right now you can see that we have what, 6.1%, and it will cost us 1,528 gold. And the more it spreads, the easier and cheaper it's gonna be for us to actually... Oh, and Colombian imports are also spreading. No, they're not. They used to spread, but then as we got them, they stopped. So we'll have to find the balance. I really, really, really want to save enough money to finish the great project here, because it goes well with the architectural visionary and the fact that we got the evangelical ideas. So they're going to be really good for us. Oh my god, are you going to just ignore them? There's an angry Serbian mob there. Can I protect you by using my own fort? No, not really sure, but whatever floats your boat. Kind of interestingly, we still haven't finished that Capitol building in Belgrade. It's still being constructed. It should be finished very soon. I wonder what it's going to do to the local autonomy. It's going to be kind of interesting to see. But other than that, autonomy is just, it's a non-problem for us at this point. We're just a very few provinces where, okay, and even Deshti Kipchak is dropping. Abyssinia is the only one that isn't. Actually, they have quite a lot of resistance. Separatism. I know that we don't really have any good roads here, though. So, yeah, they don't have any roads, and Circassia has a pretty bad roads. And they're connected to provinces that really have nothing. So if I improved the port in Shapsuk, that would definitely help, and build a level 1 roads in Abyssinia, that would fix the problem. So that might be the way to go. Okay, and we are already having a 50% chance to raise the Kazakh separatists, who are going to be over there. Now, there is a big incentive for us to deal with this before we descend into... How much money are we getting? 11. Yeah, we'll have to get you to maximum, which... I have half a mind of taking up a loan to working on that. How much would it be? 4% per annum. So 700, so that's 77.7. So we would be paying like 25 gold per year on interest. You guys are gonna drill and you're gonna go over here. I think we can wait. It's not that much of an issue for us, honestly, at this point. So just wait. Just wait, reinforce, and do what you can. Okay, let me put you guys back to the port. So if we can do this before stability drops, it means that we're gonna get way less of a hassle. But I have a feeling that stability might be... No, it's actually... Okay, so it's increasing. Nice, so that was recalculated at the end of the year. Cool. And by the way, one person, and I apologize, I don't remember who it was, commented that the culture conversion is still going on. And I should be able to see it on the population screen. Yeah, culture conversion 86.14%. So we have a culture conversion happening. It's just that it is super slow. Definitely slowed it down even more. Wait. Hold on. 86.13. Okay, well, no, but good to know that this mechanic wasn't... Oh no! Our king has died! What happened? Osman III Osmanli. Osman's further attention to detail and superior administration skill will aid us in reforming our administration and maximizing our taxes. Our nation is mourning over the loss of our previous monarch, Osman II. He died from pneumonia following a common cold. His pedantry will not be missed. Okay, beginning a new alignment, which is gonna kill our stability. Awesome. That's just what we wanted. But corruption dropped to 22. Nice. So align with the bureaucrats. No, holy hell! Look at how low our corruption is. That's amazing. Nice. Okay, and we need to get. Wow. Okay, so we either get Iskender Tekeli for 45 gold, and he's an aristocrat. Can we get someone? Euro prestige. Prestige DK. Idea cost. Okay, so actually it's gonna be very beneficial to us. Oh, and he's not. Oh my god, he's not one of our culture. Really? I didn't even notice that. Collector, bureaucratic. +2. Improved relations. Diplomatic relations +1. Okay. So this guy is amazing. And you, Ibrahim, you're part of the bureaucratic faction. Okay. So we've descended to -2 stability nonetheless. What policies do we have? One is increasing the army professionalism. Yeah, we can't really cancel them. But that means that the Kazakh separatists are gonna be a little bit... No, it's still 12k. Can we use the estates to bump up? Oh my god, Orthodox zones, 157,000 of them. Holy hell. Line, arrange. Marry a noble consort. That would give us a 50% progression towards stability. Give us a lady of the Serbian heritage. I really shouldn't have gotten you. Anvar Farhadi. I should have guessed on the name. He's Syrian. Now we're gonna switch him eventually, but now we need to do anything that we can to... Okay, can we banish the agitators? No, we can protect the peasants. That's not gonna help us much. So the noble consort would give us... Okay, we have to. Malice. It helps with everything. And what about you guys? Provide property grants, pardon smugglers, power, loyalty. What about clergy? Could we use you, leverage you? Rally the faithful, prepare for religious war. Promote secularization. That's not a good idea. Compel dynastic endorsement. Okay, we just have to face the fact that we can do more. Intrigues in Constantinia. As Syrian official, Anwar Farhad's rise to high office has angered many of those closest to Osman III. Abdul Malik Jafar, a member of one of the oldest Osmanli families in our country, has approached our monarch demanding that we relieve Anwar of his position. Okay, well, we can actually find a way out of this by removing him and not incurring any stability penalty. And instead we're gonna get you, which costs a ton of money, but is important because we're gonna get +3. Oh well. So when you actually go to Manich, or Manich, because they're gonna raise around there. I wonder if they're gonna be able to save those that much to get to +3,000 gold in the treasury to fund that. Okay, so now we can provoke you guys. Okay, so you can't do anything. It's just gonna go and face you off. Completely decimate you. Yeah, they've been eliminated. Hey, where the hell are you going? Sarai? Oh, I don't actually mind them leaving. Any other popular reform? Serbian separatists. Okay, so let's move you to... It's gonna be somewhere here, right? Yeah, okay. So, can move you. Let's move you over there. You guys drilling? No, you have no either. Because the heir has been turned into a king. Okay, let's recruit a new general. Davoud Imamzadeh. You guys move back. So with the increase in stability, we should be okay. Yeah, within a couple of months. -2 is really bad, and -3 is devastating. You literally cannot rule a major empire with -3 stability. That just, it tears itself to pieces. You can see how bumped up the revolts are at -2. Court painter available. Oh, nice. So for 25 gold, we get 10 prestige and 25% stability. Cool. So the game took mercy on us. Nicely done. Still, provincial unrest is just extremely excessive. We're gaining 11 diplomatical power per month. That is actually really nice. Our exhaustion is dropping. We are getting you guys on board, which is important. The religious Marash and Andapa. Yeah, we definitely need to get more diplomatic power to start doing this. Even the first one is going to be a major boon. I'm gonna increase our speed by 50% and lower the cost. I actually don't know how much we're paying for. Okay, well, so we would pay like 0.35, and half of that is gonna be discounted. So, yeah, we're gonna save like 0.7 gold per month. No, 0.07 actually, just to be clear, 0.07. Just a little bit further. Just a little bit further. And we can provoke you and get rid of you, which will greatly improve the entire region's stability. I like how Belgrade is now like in the middle of, well, not majorly, but in the middle of fortified provinces, and it's basically like a major center of this area. It's really nice. And once we annex Vojnovici, it's gonna, be completely surrounded by our provinces like it. But I'm gonna do that only at the point when we can get Croatia as a vassal. Speaking of which, the fact that we have diplomatic relations like this... Oh! I actually completely forgot about one thing. Lithuania now would join in defense of Transylvania, but because they had such a high war exhaustion before, they were unwilling to do it. So if we could get Lithuania in another war and have them exhausted from it, we can then reasonably attack Transylvania and vassalize them, because they will not defend them. They literally won't, because they can't. So that is a way how we can actually do this. I don't know if we have any great power. Break alliance. Reduce opinion. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Interesting personality of Mohammed. That doesn't really concern us. 1st of February. Trade dispute. Nothing here. Nothing here. No more governance, no more obligations, tenancy. Yeah, I would really like to change the freedoms of the peasants. If we could get them to free, that would be amazing. Because the base welfare is really important for how your people are doing and how prosperous your empire is. I don't know the exact formula, but it is definitely something that we want to look into. But I've never seen us actually fulfill the demands. We need bureaucratic influence and... Okay, so at this point we just need bureaucratic influence. Okay, that's pretty okay. So, spiritual mission. Regardless of the material boons of conversion work, the spiritual side of it cannot be understated. Not least because for some people that's all it takes to get them to help. So extra missionary who is going to start converting in Sivash. Okay, how far is Marash? It was getting very close. Yeah, just a couple of turns and we'll be done. Kosovo, really? Oh wow, Kosovo could be converted immediately. So let's send you there. Actually have you do that and we'll get you on board. Good on us. Okay, I think once I suppress the Serbian separatists, we can actually... Okay, you're drilling and you're not doing anything, just waiting, so drill as well. You go with... Wait, did Kosovo turn? Haha, it did! Okay. I wonder if that means that they have actually... The missionary and Nassava as well. So there's an increased pressure on these provinces. That's interesting. I don't know how it works. If the missionary like continuously flips people off, even throughout this mission, or if the effect is at the end, I'm not sure. His own relative and banished agitators. So could we get you guys on board with that again? Banish the agitators. That lowers their loyalty, but it gives us stability +1. Amazing. And let's disown an unpopular relative. Okay, the relations of nobles or nobility are mediocre at best, but the fact that we get to 0 stability now is exactly what we needed. Income has increased. Unrest has pretty much removed itself at this point from most of our territory. So that is downright great. Wow, I was really expecting this to be much harsher. And stability is increasing, so cool. The period of unrest is behind us. which, if you ask me, was the hardest part of it. Income is increasing. I'm thinking whether or not I should kill the maintenance of the armies and just pour everything into the treasury, because otherwise we're very... Yeah, we are very unlikely to do anything of what we wanted to do before. So let's just go here, stop drilling. And we're gonna use the money to improve on our situation. So a free thinker. That is good. And there was a possibility for us to increase technology, and I'm 100% sure it was you. And there isn't much that we can do. Right, tertios. I think we need to take that one. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not interested in knowledge sharing. We're not gonna pay you money for that. We have our own goals. So if you guys being stationed in Constantinople, we should be paying, yep, much less for it. Nope. And here we go. So let's get to the late tertios. We need to keep with the times. As guns became more effective in battle, savvy commanders replaced some of the pikemen in tertios with additional musketeers. This made the pike screen less effective but dramatically increased their firepower, especially when the line was made thinner, allowing for a longer firing line. So siege ability is increased by 10%, land morale increased by 0.09, infantry fire by 0.25, and combat width increased by 2. Especially the combat width is really important for us. 210. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're starting to get so many mouses from the institutions. I'm really happy that I forced our hand into this, because without it we would start falling behind so much. Yeah, Naples got 40, 39, 40. And we got 39, 47, 40. So 38, 46, 40. So there are 2 administrative, 3 diplomatic, and on par with military. Yeah, okay. So let's hope we can get some more ideas soon to help with the conversion. Because again, it's gonna help globally with the stability, but it's also going to help with yeah, you want that. It's also going to help locally with the unrest, because that one is coming from a different religion, meaning the intolerance of our territories. So, okay, Serbian separatists at 50. Considering that our stability will jump to +1, and that will remove completely the unrest. Then we can be sure that it's gonna be fine. The observation method. Janissary, musketeers, cavalry, demi-cavalries. Are we getting the next one? Level 42. To effective musketeers. Dominion infantry. Lancers. Okay. Has Napa been converted? I really doubt it, but nope, we're getting closer to everything. So let's go with Tana. Well, gaining money left and right, which is great. So I'm not gonna pretend like it's not. I'm thinking if we're ready for another expansion down towards Damascus, because Because that could be actually beneficial. Could take a couple more provinces over here, extending our outreach, and sack a lot of money from the Mamluks and Damascus. Oh, if we want to take their provinces, I'm actually not... The treasury reform, abolition of the Colonial system. Huh. Russia still exists. I wasn't even aware of that. Where the hell is Russia? Torabats is Smolensk, right? Yeah. Kazakh, France. Ah, here it is! Volokwansky. Well, you have been reduced to a single province, and this is your claim. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna do it. Considering the stability and the situation that we have right now, I think we are more than capable of expanding into the territory of Damascus. So let me just send these armies. It will be also much faster when it comes to money. Because, you know, pillaging their territory instead of trying to save up for it is going to be just so much better. So let's move our units on the border, and then in the next episode we're going to declare the war. I do have a lot of claims. The only... I mean, we're going to go with extensive pillaging, because, you know, we are after the money, but we're going to take the southern territories. But I feel bad because we're going to hurt them, and then we're going to annex them. And it's kind of an awful move. We might try to actually skip over them. It's not gonna work because this one has a fort. Oh, either way. I mean, we need money, and they have money, so we're gonna take it and be happy with it. Smugglers running rampant. It's too expensive. Yearly corruption. No, stop them. Jesus Christ, look at how our corruption is dropping. That's so amazing. I really, really like it. Okay, so our forces are on the border, and the next episode is gonna be us attacking Damascus again. I think we're gonna take minimum these 3, more like these 4 provinces. I would kind of like to take Tarabulus, that said remain. Wow, it's not a port at all. Really? It's a natural location. This could be an amazing port. And look at all those... What the hell happened to Tarabulus? Amenities level 2. Well, we're gonna invest in it. We're also going to invest in Abyssinia and Deshti Kipchak. We're gonna finish that situation up in the north. And... we might even invest in some of these areas. Oh, we'll see. Anyway, thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, next one.